Hello. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chris Simwalker. I'm the CEO and founder of Legit.com. Today, we're going to continue our building an agency case study and continue building out our customer avatar and start building our offer so we can start getting some sales. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I know it's late in the day, so I hope that you'll be here and enjoy it and stick with me. Let's get into it. First question for a local business: is having an address on your GMB better than being a service area based in your experience? I kind of like having one with what do you call it, with an address, but it really just depends on your business. Like, do whatever. If it's a business where people come to you, have an address. If it's a business where you go to other people, have a service area. That's just the safest thing to do. Let's go ahead and put in present mode and fly through today's schedule, which I only finished about 5 minutes ago. Why is it? Oh. Think big principle number 14. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. You won't always feel motivated. I know I certainly did not today to do this, but discipline will carry you when motivation fades. And that's exactly what happened. I was not necessarily in the mood to do a live stream today, but I've had the discipline to continue doing them for like 46 days or 48 days since February 2nd, every single day. And that's because success is about showing up and executing, even when you don't feel like it. The universe, the world, your customers, your family, no one cares when you don't feel like it. They still want the result. And if you want to get the fruits of the result, then you have to do it even when you don't want to. I know that goes contrary to what a lot of millennials have been taught, but it is the way the world works. So I probably sound like a geezer just then, but it is what it is. All right. I also think big every day before I get out of bed. Then I check my 8 sleep and aura metrics, which I crushed today, by the way. Read a page out of the Daily Stoic, do a little bit of exercise, which I did not do today. So I forgot to update that. And then have some breakfast. Arhan, please be patient, okay? We have a format that we go through here. Business administration, I review my messages and my purchases. I finished the website for my Chrome extension. I'm super excited about that. I'm going to show you that here in a second. And then we need to apply to the Chrome store, which I'm going to do after this stream. That way it can get it like from Chrome, and we get a nice little backlink from them as well. Prepare for this live stream and do this live stream. And I finally recorded all the YouTube videos that my, I guess, production company or whatever you want to call it has in queue. Great guys, by the way. Arhan, stop being selfish. I will get to you as soon as I can. Community management and website updates. I reviewed messages. We had a few, and I took care of those. And then after this, I'll respond to any outstanding messages that I may have missed or anything like that. Content, I need to post to Facebook. I'm working really hard on increasing my Facebook reach and getting subscribers and stuff there. They have a good creator program, actually. And I'm working hard on that. I engage in the Superstar SEO Facebook group because we are, and it's working, by the way. We're working to resuscitate that because I neglected it for quite some time. And I have a good strategy to make that happen because I understand the way Facebook works really, really well. And then I need to, I don't know if I'll get time tonight, but I need to refine my new SaaS, some of my new SaaS projects as well, especially the big one I'm working on. And then finally, dinner, downtime, reading. I'm not sure what I'm going to read because I'm actually doing like 3 or 4 books at the same time, but I'm reading a novel and then some philosophy books as well. And then we get to bed so we can continue to crush it tomorrow. So that's my schedule for today. If you have any questions on that, let me know. Here is the website for my Chrome extension that I built entirely with AI, and including I built the extension in AI with Lovable and with Cursor. Some of you helped me with that and watched me do that. And I built the website with Lovable, and I think it came out really, really good, actually. So I'm going to put that in the chat. I think you should, I'll actually demo it for you here in a second, but you should download it and install it because it's super hot fire. If I do say so myself, and I do. All right, so let's take a quick look at that, and then we'll check in on our first case study and see if anything's changed because we had some pretty cool results yesterday, and then we'll get into what we're doing today. So let's go over to Google. And first things first, you can see it up here in the whatever the Chrome bar or the extension bar, whatever that's called. Oh, fucking A. Hold on, let me share the entire screen. Now you can see it, and you can turn on, you can toggle on or off the different features of it. And then it gets me a nice little link as well because I'm greedy. And then you can just go and Google home remodeling Pueblo. Sometimes it takes a second for it to load. It seems like the extensions load from left to right. Why is it not loading though? What's going on? None of my extensions are loading. Oh, what the fuck? No, I must have uploaded the wrong version. All right, well, I'll fix that later. Anyhow, you can go to a website. Normally it shows it here in Google, but you can go to a website as well and see if it's missing. That's a bad example. Let's because it's good. You can see if it's missing. I've given this guy so much traffic. As you can see, it's missing this and this, and that's what shows in Chrome too. I just don't know why it's not showing right now. Pissing me off, to be honest. So let's do this so I can show it properly. Extension, remove. Load unpacked. Where is it? Select folder. All right, let's try this again. I had to figure out today how to upload to directly to GitHub, and I probably fucked it up. So anyway, let's try that again. Search. What the fuck is going on? Why is it not loading all of a sudden? Well, this was working like 2 hours ago. God damn it. Let me try a different search. All right. Well, I'll show you on the fucking page and then I'll figure out why it's broken later. You can kind of see there what it was doing a couple of hours ago when I made this video. It puts it in the search there as well. So I don't know what's going on though. That's very irritating because it's the same fucking version I've been using. I wonder if I launch a new window. Let me stop sharing here for a second. It's so annoying. All right, I'm going to remove it one more time and upload the known good version, and then That's why. Well, maybe not. What the fuck? All right, whatever. We'll have to come back to it. God, that's irritating. All right, let's look in on our case study. Hi, Chris. How are you? I was better 5 minutes ago. Do you prefer lovable over Bolt? They both do different things. One does things better than the other. So what we're going to do now is, you can't see my screen, is continue building our customer avatar for our case study. God damn, that's annoying. All right, so I'm going to go over here. We're going to go over to Insights. We're also going to bring up ChatGPT. And I'm distracted now. I apologize. So let's give ChatGPT a frame here. We are, let me zoom in, launching a new lead generation agency called NeuroLead.ai. While AI is in the branding, it does not actually have to be part of the offer. Assume the role of an offer creation specialist. Help us define our ideal customer avatar. We want to work with businesses using internet marketing to bring them in more leads. We already have some information as follows. So basically what I'm doing now is giving it all of this to help it refine it even further. If anybody has any questions on what I'm doing at any point, just speak up. And normally I probably wouldn't do this myself because I would just know, but I want to show you guys how you can do it. You're being kind of selfish today, and I'd ask you to stop. We're covering a specific thing today. If you want to talk about that, come back on Sunday. Using all of that, please help me narrow down an ideal business owner to be our avatar. Include their industry, revenue, demographics, and anything else that will make it easier for us to make a grand slam offer for them. No, this is the customer avatar from the dashboard. The SWOT analysis is something different, but it's a similar kind of thing. Wow, this is very in depth. I have read that. So this is telling us to go focus. That's interesting. It's telling us to go for like online businesses. Revenue range, company size, marketing budget, business model, the decision maker. I don't know if that's who I really want to go after. Is there a reason you focused on online / digital businesses? They already rely on the internet. I specifically, I'm probably going to wrap up early because I'm like irritated and focused. My mind is on something else now. But we're going to keep trying to get through this. I specifically told you that AI didn't have to be part of our service or deliverable. It is just for branding purposes. All right, so it's telling me high ticket local services, roofing, home remodeling, home remodeling, solar installation, HVAC, plumbing and electrical, legal, medical and health. Yeah, that's too many. ChatGPT's been slow today. That is too many niches. I need you to boil this down to a specific person avatar that we are going to target. It's funny that it's choosing home remodeling given our other case study. I think that makes a lot of sense, though, to continue with that niche. There's not that many people here, but what do you guys think? Since we already proven we know how to get results there. What question was for local businesses is having an address for your GMB better than a service area. It just depends on the business. Whichever makes sense. Like if it's a business where people come to you, then it can be a service area. If it's a business where, or excuse me, an address, and if it's a business where you go to them, it should be a service area. I don't know. This looks pretty good. And cold email was the way that I intended to do this anyway. So I think we have a night. I don't like these fucking emojis that Chat GPT insists on cramming into everything. I think this is going to work. So let's just walk through the points of this so you can kind of understand. And then I'm probably going to call it a day because I want to go fix that fucking thing that was working just fine half hour ago. Trade service. I'm not sure what you're saying there. So basically, we're trying to build a human being that we can have a picture of in our mind and a type of business, and then we can start generating them leads and sales and calls and selling them shit. So, and the good thing is that we don't necessarily have to just do SEO, although we've proven that we can smash that pretty easily. So let's continue. Let's look into this. Business profile. The industry is, and why do they put emojis on everything? That drives me nuts. Industry is home remodeling and renovation. I think that's a good one because we already have done that, and it's just kind of a nice segue. Business model, high ticket home renovation projects like kitchens, bathrooms, and full remodels. That makes sense. Annual revenue, 750K to 5 million. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I would have thought they'd make more than that, but I have no idea. So marketing spend 5K to 30K a month, Google ads, Facebook ads, and SEO. I'd be stunned if any of them were spending that 30K a month on leads, but you never know. We'll see what we can figure out from there. The decision maker. So this is an actual flesh and blood person within these types of businesses that that gives you an idea of who you're going to be talking to so you can learn more about them. Hopefully that makes sense. Who they are. 33 on average. These are on average, by the way. It doesn't mean that if somebody's 34 or 56, we can't work with them. They're 35 to 55 on average. They're mostly men. Titles are things like owner, CEO, managing partner. That's going to help us with LinkedIn if we decide to go that route. And it's going to help us with cold email because we're probably going to use like Instantly or something like that. Experience 5 to 20 years in the remodeling industry. Tech comfort, knows digital marketing is important, but not an expert. That's perfect. Mindset and motivation. They want steady, high quality leads. Duh. Hates dealing with marketing agencies that promise leads but don't deliver results. That's good. Struggles with inconsistent revenue because leads dry up. I'm already seeing that with ours. Is always busy. That makes sense. Problems and pain points. Their current marketing isn't predictable. Some months are great, others are dead. I'm sure we can all relate to that. They're wasting money on bad leads. I'm sure anybody that sells leads has heard that before. They don't have time to figure out marketing. That's true too. You just want to do what you do. They struggle to scale because their lead flow is unreliable. Key buying triggers. They need a system that delivers consistent, high-value leads so they can plan their projects. Makes sense. They've tried running ads themselves. They probably do. They probably just type in home remodeling in AdWords, whatever the fuck AdWords is called now, Google Ads. And they're tired of paying per lead for junk leads that don't turn into jobs. That one is challenging because I might have wanted to charge per lead, but we'll see. They want to grow, but don't want to waste money on marketing that doesn't work. That's pretty much everybody. How to make an offer a no-brainer. We deliver high-value remodeling leads. You close. That's not a good line at all. That's way too vague and broad. So we're going to work on that. A done for you a lead generation system. We handle everything, ads, funnels, and follow-ups. I don't like this because it's using jargon and stuff that most people don't know what any of that. I mean, they know what ads mean, but most people have no idea what a funnel is or follow-ups. They think of somebody spamming them. Exclusive remodeling leads not shared with competitors. That's a good thing to mention. Focus on high-ticket jobs, kitchens, remodels, luxury upgrades. Makes sense. No wasted ad spend. You guarantee a minimum lead volume or you don't pay. I'm going to play with that. I do like that as a type of guarantee, but I also don't want to spend ad money and not get paid. Pre-screen leads. So you only talk to, no, I'm not going to do that. Performance tracking dashboard so they can see results in real time. I'm sure we can hook them up with something on that. Simple risk-free model, no long-term contracts, ROI-backed pricing, proven system. Yeah, that's fine with me. Best outreach is a way to reach them. Cold email, I agree. We're going to try to use Instantly AI to do this. So technically we are using AI. LinkedIn outreach, maybe, I don't know. Facebook ads, yeah, we'll probably do some of those. I'll have to check with how I can do that with not jeopardizing my own ads account. Direct phone calls, no. I mean, nothing wrong with cold calling, but it just doesn't really lend itself to this kind of case study. Strategic partnerships, maybe if we stumble onto something. So the summary is this. We're targeting home remodeling business owners who make $750K to $5 million a year that spend $5K to $30K a month on marketing, although I'm guessing they're probably on the lower end of that. Pain points, inconsistent lead flow, bad lead quality leads, and no time for marketing. Our solution, done for you, exclusive, high quality remodeling leads that we reach them on cold email, direct calls, or Facebook and LinkedIn ads. I would add LinkedIn outreach as well. This one avatar gives us clarity, focus, and easy way to craft messaging that directly speaks to them. Now every marketing decision is built around solving their problems. It's like crafting. We'll come back to that in a future stream when we're doing the outreach. So I think that gives us our offer as well as our avatar. I'm going to go and share this. Does anybody have any questions? I know that was a lot in a short amount of time, but let me know if you have questions on what we're doing and why we're doing this and not just immediately trying to create an offer. But I just copied that link and put that in the chat for you. So pissed that my extension doesn't work when it was working fine less than an hour ago with nothing changing. Yeah, does anybody have any questions on that? If not, I think we're going to wrap up for the day. And then tomorrow we are going to start working on, oh boy, setting up things that we need to start talking to people. But I'll wait another minute or two, see if we get any questions or feedback or comments. It seems like everybody's being kind of shy today, and that's fine. We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up. But I think that's great. I think that's actually better than I was expecting. I think we know that we can get leads like that because we've been doing it. We know that they have money. We know who they are. We know what we're going to offer them. And then we can start building out systems to actually get some people to pay us. And we have a case study we can use to sell them on. So win, 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 win. All right, going once, going twice, sold. Going to wrap up in about a minute or two. I know this was a shorter stream than usual. Oh, I do want to talk about something else important. Having an address on your listing, but also setting service areas would be better than having an address on your listing, but also setting services areas would be better than just a service area. Yeah, I mean, if you can do it that way, that's better. I like having an address because there's shit that you just can't do without one, you know? And I know that you're going to have an address, even if you have a service area, but you're going to end up sharing it on Yelp and whatever as well. So if you can get away with showing your address, I think you should. I think people like that. I think some people like to go to a place I don't get it personally. I don't like going anywhere or doing anything, but that's just me. But anyway, I do want to show one thing before we wrap up. I know in the past I waited until the end of the month or the beginning of the next month, really, to do our charity, to reveal our charity. But I went ahead and I thought about it, and I'm like, what's the point of waiting since I already know what it's going to be? I chose the AFSP, the American. I forget, I'm so bad with acronyms. I know the SP is suicide prevention. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Those of you, Ali, okay. All right, I'll take a look. It probably went to spam because I don't remember seeing you. But this month's everything I've made from super chats this month will go to the American American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. So we don't have to have anyone go through that again. So if you want, it'll be on every live stream I have for the rest of the month, as well as the ones from earlier in the month. You can just click on donate and give whatever amount that you can. Or you can donate directly to me and get yourself some legit merch, and I will send that money to charity and I will match it. And I'll do that at the end of the month once I see how much I've made from super chats. So that's if you could do that, that'd be great. I think I think it's a good cause. I think it's something we can all appreciate. So that's that. This is a good cause. Thanks for doing this. Thank you. Thank you for watching. But yeah, I'm gonna go sort out what the heck. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. What the hell is going on with my plugin? So we'll be back tomorrow sometime. I'll have to check my schedule to find out when. But what we're gonna do is start doing, but we're gonna start getting the pieces in place to start actually trying to sell some shit. So which is really the goal, right? Because we only have, about 75 days, 80 days left to hit 10K a month. I don't know if we'll get there, but we're going to try. If you need anything until then, you can reach me in various places. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.